It's your man Mac the Reactor, back and fresh out that trash compactor, my friends. I'm about to put plenty of Mac on this cheese. Listen, man, I've been doing a few reaction videos today. I got my brand new camera, so it'll be looking a little bit better. The only thing that needs to improve is my editing skills. I'm not really good at doing nothing too fancy yet, but I hope you'll enjoy that so far. And I really hope the production level up in its game, thanks to me, of course, is making this more shareable for y'all. And I really need that out of y'all, man. Like, I don't want to ask y'all for too much, because I think if you sit through an entire video and you mess with it and you leave a comment, that's kind of, you've done your job right there the same way I've done mine. But if I could just ask y'all for a favor, if y'all could maybe just share this to a couple of your friends, you know, if you're not the type of person that likes to post something to everybody on your social media, then maybe just to a couple of your friends that enjoy reaction videos or specifically like the song I'm reacting to. And plus, man, we don't got too many crazy as bat-ish, half English, half Australian. I'm not even half Australian, I just have an Australian accent because I've been living here for so long. But it's like not a thick Australian accent because I'm originally from Liverpool in England, so I used to talk like this, but now I don't. So I'm going to go back to my Australian accent because I feel a little bit more comfortable these days. But I will be back in Liverpool in March. Can't wait to see y'all. Any of my UK people, by the way, if you want to meet up or something, I'll be in Liverpool. I know, you know, London up in the south is only a couple of hours on a train because, frankly, we are a tiny little country. But we are a tiny little country that dominated people for years, and we really have a lot of making up to do. So I'm going to get into this next reaction, man. We've got Revenge by Joyner Lucas. This man, I don't like some of what he does. Like, there's certain songs that I do feel are very much too much for shock value. But I really did enjoy the Like You video that he did with Eminem. I did enjoy that Not Racist or Racist, whatever that track was called, even though it's quite old. And I enjoyed that one where he was talking to God. I forget the name of it. So I have liked some of his stuff recently. I did not like the Joyner and Eminem What If I Was Gay song, not because of its content. It just felt forced. It just felt like it was trying to, you know, and that's tough for me to say as an Eminem fan. I do feel like Joyner was pulling the strings behind that, but I did enjoy that. But look, this is a brand new video, and this man is known to just come out of nowhere. I like what he's doing. He's got a good hustle. He's another example of how much the labels need artists more than the artists need the labels. And I like what he does a lot of the time. So I'm going to react to this brand new heat. Stay in your seat and let me take care of everything else, man. Let's go. Let's put some Mac on this cheese, man. Shit out the Mac pack.
The more that I start, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she died, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I start, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize, the harder to love.
Okay, he's talking, he's saying something here. I hope you're catching that, because he's definitely talking, but he's known to go really, really, like, fast-paced. So I might, like, catch a bar, and before I can even, like, pause it and try and react to it, I might hear something else. So I'm going to try and react to this as cleanly as I can. I may have to go back a couple of times.
I'm harder to teach, my harder to be, and I'm a drum. I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep. I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run. I'm harder to break, but harder to make. You get in my way, I'm drawing my gun. I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games. I'm not gonna change. Put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sis, put that on my bitch and all of my hoes. Put that on my team, put that on my G's. I say what I mean, you already know. Put that on my city, put that on my Bentley. I got me a Beamer, I wanted to run.
I just burped. I hope you all didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I just had to let you all know.
Sip on some Henny and ride with the semi. All my niggas with me, I'm calling it toast. Calling the plug, you calling the cops. I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge. You calling a judge, you say you a thug. I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe. Don't call me a bro, don't call me no more. I call you a trick. I'm tired of the hate, tired of the snakes, and tired of your face. You on my dick.
Did you hear that? Man, I'm not even gonna, I don't want to overly break down the bars too much because they weren't like, it's not like they were haymaker punchlines. He's just giving a message right now, but I feel him. I feel what he's saying, man.
I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above. You want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to stall, they want me on drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they want on my soul, they want on my blood.
I feel it. They want everything, man. They want you to fail. They want you on drugs. They want you to go crazy and lose yours. You know what I'm saying? They want you to struggle, man. They don't want you to have it too good because people that don't... Well, what's the best way for me to put this? Listen. People that say money is the root of all evil and hate people that, you know, oh, to hell with those Jenners and those Kardashians. They don't got talent. Blah, 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 blah. Man, first of all, money is not the root of all evil. Evil was evil long before it had money. Money just really brings out who you already are. So if you're a good person and you come into a lot of money, you're going to do good things with it. Don't tell me money is the root of all evil. Get the F out of here. The banks are the root of the evil. The fact that after the Industrial Revolution, money became everything, even though it's technically worth nothing, that's evil. But we have to accept in society that money does make us more comfortable, whether we like it or not. Like, I wish it was more simple. I wish currency didn't control everything. But it's not the money itself that's the evil. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of structure in our society. And I feel like, let me finish off what I was saying before as well, because I tend to deviate sometimes. Is that what I'm saying is that evil was evil before it had money. So an evil person gets money, they're going to act like themselves, but like through a microscope. You know what I'm saying? Like themselves is going to be just blown up times 1,000, you know? So Trump, for example, you know, this is somebody that would have been a little bratty kid. You know, he would have been getting punched in the hallway and everything just for being himself. And then once he got money, just that little bratty, that little piece of ish just came out more. You know what I'm saying? Because he's now, with the amount of money he's got the power to be that evil person and not have powerless people try and put him in his place, right? Whereas if you're evil but you're broke, you're just some asshole that nobody really takes seriously and they don't really want to be around you because you've got bad energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel what he's saying, and I wanted to make another point, but I spent so long at this point that I forgot what my other point was going to be. So in that case, I'm going to shut my trap and get back into it.
I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain. They starting to aim, I hopped in a plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames, they calling my name, I want to be saved, but I don't know how, I thought it was safe, but I got a plan, let's roll up the chopper and riding around. I pull up on them while you sleep, you gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree, you gon' see, won't nobody say a peep, you gon' see, don't you turn your back on me, you gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep, catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the they gon' miss him, cause revenge feel.
I like it. I like a lot of the thing in this for me, revenge is the name of the track, so you can clearly tell he's talking to people he needs to speak to, which sometimes is society, sometimes it's haters, sometimes he's being very direct, but the way he's writing this beat as well and the way it's switched up, it's nice, man. I'm liking it. And I'm into it, man. I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a guy that can be a little bit picky with rappers I listen to, but Joyner, you got me on this one, bro. You got me on this one. I am enjoying what you're saying.
You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, give me a pen, I don't even drink, but fuck it, I need some Henny and gin. Plenty of sins, I broke my bitch's heart, she'll never forgive me again. Where have you been? I had to go find myself, I killed and buried my friends, I never could swim. I used to push some weight with niggas who been in the gym, come step in my tent.
I used to push some weight with N-words who've been in the gym. Man, it's okay. I get the metaphor there, and that's powerful.
You cannot walk my path. I never caught my cabs. I had to walk. Niggas was lost and sad. I never would call my dad. Fuck that nigga. I was depressed as fuck. Mentally torn.
I would never call my dad either. You want to know why I would never call my dad? Because he never called me. You want to know why he never called me? Because he was like Eminem's first underground single to blow up. He just don't give a, you know what I'm, not even a birthday card. Not even a Christmas. I came from your testicle sack, my man. You should have cared about me more. Now, if you're on your deathbed and you want a phone call with your son, you ain't getting one. Because I want to be there to put the pillow on your face and make you die a little bit quicker. How's that sound? And plus, I didn't find out until I was like 19 or 20 or something that I had two half-sisters. Because this man does not know how to pull out, I'm telling you.
In half, feeling stuck when it was hard to laugh. The music was all I had, wish I could be out. I never got any clout.
When it was hard to laugh, the music is all I had. I get that. I mean, don't we all feel that way sometimes? You know, it's no different from me. You know, being a rapper and everything like that. Like I'm not a famous rapper that's all distracted by some high lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like everybody else at the end of the day. I can perform a show in front of 200 or 300 people. Yeah, you know, not like back in the day where it was a little bit more, but you know, I need to prove myself again. I was away for a while. I explained that in another video, so I won't expand on that. But man, I'm telling you, sometimes we just need to kick back, hear some music, and it gets us through hard times, man. And even a song like this, like if you've just been backstabbed or if you've had everybody on you and you feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, and then you hear a man speaking out against everybody that's trying to hold him down, you start to get in a good place yourself mentally, like, yeah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying this. I am. I'm enjoying it. I thought I'd make that joke again.
What's all the plotting about? They drowning me out. Everyone counting me out. Nobody trying to reach out. You proud of me now? Niggas will flip the script. I cannot live to quit. I don't want to chill. I don't want to get no flicks. Don't want to rekindle shit. That's NOT. Don't you flex on me. I do not get no sleep. I'm barely up. Hope you Annie up. Word to MOP. You don't know me. I need my revenge. It ain't no more peace. I'm rolling deep and I'm finna turn your block up in the World War III. I roll up on them white sleep. You gon' see. It's a fucking murder spree. You gon' see. Won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see. Don't you turn your back on me. You gon' see. Roll up on them white sleep. Catch a nigga slipping. I might hit him with the They gon' miss him cause revenge feels sweet. You gon' see. Won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see. The older the better, the sweeter.
See, I think that's the difference between me and Joyner, and I don't know if it's like an American thing of, you know, you can buy a gun with a cheeseburger over there. I don't know if it's that. But my approach is more like, if I need to go at somebody, like cause them harm for whatever reason, because maybe they've caused me harm or somebody else close to me harm, I'm just going to kick you in the dick, and then I'm going to take a screwdriver and I'm going to put it through your eyeball. That's what I'm going to do, because I feel like that'll last with you a lot longer. Because if I shoot you and kill you, you never really learn a lesson. You don't. The principle doesn't really sink in, but if I kick you in the dick, you fall to your knees. When you fall to your knees, if I grab a screwdriver and I put it through your eyeball, you ain't going to be able to see out of that eye ever again, but you are definitely going to be able to see where I'm coming from. And your mind's eye is going to know exactly what just happened.
Needed the juice, knew I could do it, I needed the proof. In order to lose, I needed to win. In order to win, I needed to choose. I needed to fall, I needed to move. I couldn't be safe, I couldn't be you. I'm coming for everything that I couldn't, including your plate and all of your food. I don't want to do no eat, don't want to drink, I don't want to do no lean. I don't want to move no keys. How you like me now? I'm too OG, I feel like Kumo deep. Ain't gonna be no slack, my whole team will crack, I see no flat.
I feel like Kumo D, like everything he was referencing before that. I feel the same, man. You know, I'm in a position in my life where I don't want to be doing no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be sipping no lean in the studio. I don't want to be doing all that BS, man. Like, come on now.
Never seen no snacks. They left me the straps. I devo that. Think I'm cursed again. Went to church and said I did a lot. Mama quit a job. She won't work again. I've been on top. Got a mental block. And that hurts within. I've been in shock. And my bitch is fly. She a perfect 10. That's MOB. Don't you flex on me. I do not get no sleep. I'm problematic. And I gotta have it. Word to LOG. You don't know me. I need my revenge. No more peace. I'm rolling.
He referencing some strong people in here, man. Like, he made an MOP reference, he made an NOG reference, Kumo D. Like, it's good to know that Joyner kind of knows, because I think Joyner's like a similar age to me. But it's good to know that he knows where this comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem, when Eminem shouts out like a Rakim or a Big Daddy Kane or something like that, Eminem was kind of around for that, to the best of my knowledge, anyway. But when it comes to Joyner, to my understanding, I think he's in his mid-20s, I think, or maybe late 20s, I'm not sure. Similar in age, but yeah, man, it's good to know that he knows the roots. I respect that.
Deep and I'm finna turn your block up in the World War III. I roll up on them white sleep. You gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, don't you turn your back on me. You gon' see, roll up on them white sleep. Catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the They gon' miss him cause revenge feels sweet. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm feeling him, dog. What's that, you know, in Public Enemy, that was it, man. That was it. In Public Enemy, you got Chuck D and oh God, I just lost his name. Flavor Flav, that's what I was trying to say. I had a whole, yeah, boy, thing playing in my head. That might be a reference that's lost on some of y'all, but you really need to study your hip-hop, man. If you love this ish, go back and study it, man. To get back on track, Mac the Reactor, he loved that, man. He loved that. I love referring to myself in the third person, too. I really enjoy that. But no, that revenge track, that's just the easiest. Look, man, I don't need to be too slick with my rap up here. The man spoke, you know what I'm saying? He had to do some talking. He had to let you know where he was at. I appreciate that one. I'm going to have to give that one I'll give that an 8 out of 10. It was a very, I think the reason I gave it an 8 out of 10 is obviously it's a very minimalistic song in terms of the musical arrangements and everything, but I like that because it was more like, let's tone the music down a little bit because there's a message we need to really put at the forefront. I like it, but it's for that reason I can't like give it like a 9 or a 10, but Man, I liked it. And lyrically too, you know, the way he put it together was very, very good, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Joyner, you doing good things, man. We don't really have an Australian version of Joyner neither. I should react to some Australian stuff so y'all can know what's going on over here. Australian hip hop doesn't really have like Australian hip hop / grime / drill, I guess. We don't have real drill music out of here. I'm gonna just be honest, but I guess it doesn't have its own identity quite like the UK does, because the UK has formed its own genres. It's got its own identity. I'm England born. I might be a little bit biased, but I think you'll know what I'm saying when I say like America, you know, Canada, Europe. You'll kind of hear about Stormzy. You'll kind of hear about H. You'll kind of hear about Gigs. You'll kind of hear about Skepta. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just mentioning the basics. I mean, there's Bugsy Malone's a dude I really like too, but Krept and Conan, you know, they're quite international. There's not really, I think 360 is the only Australian rapper that's really broken into that international market. And then having said that, kind of like myself, he went through a lot of ish. He went quiet for a little while, and since he's come back, he hasn't really had like a, I mean, man's still talented, but he hasn't had a big breakout single. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm so sidetracking there. I just like to open up with y'all and share a lot with y'all, but not to the point where I'm dragging on the video. So, look, like I said, look, I have to give that an 8 out of 10. Really good job. He definitely got the job done. I love the message. I had to put plenty of mac on that cheese because I enjoyed it, or did I enjoy it? You decide. I'm going to be back with another reaction very soon. Take care of yourself and hug a family member, because that's all I really got. Bye-bye now.